flowers on it and I'll write some things I feel grateful for in it. Put pen to paper just to keep my mind afloat. I'll buy vegetables and watch what I eat and moisturize. Wear face mask at least twice a week and maybe cut my hair just to start over new. And for all the times you show up in the back of my mind, I'll put a penny in a jar, see how it builds over time. Because if ghosts are looming over, might as well get rich while they do. Escape the memory of your face in my review. And I can't help but wonder, am I haunting you too? The way around every corner, coming up just to take me over. Try to go out with my friends, usually I'll just call and cancel. Thought I was a novel, out I'm just a piece of paper. And I'll look at all the things that are good for me and buy books about living life so fully. But if full means knowing who I am and the glass is half empty. And for all the times you show up in the back of my mind, I'll take a shot of gin with lemon to help me sleep at night. Because if ghosts are looming over, might as well embrace the booze. I'm trying to escape the memory of your face in my review. Haunting you too. Passing by and I can't grasp it, paralyzed aboard a sinking ship, knowing at the masthead I'm doing what I can to keep it all afloat. But for all the times you show up in the back of my mind, I'll write another one of these songs to get me through the night. Because if ghosts are looming over and there's nothing I can do, might as well cut holes in these sheets and join you. Thank y'all. Thank you so much. Thank you. My name is Tori Thomas. I'm here at Tiny Room Studios. I'm so happy to be here. That first song was called A Journal with Flowers on It. I wrote it when I first moved to LA. And this next song is pretty, the lyrics are pretty transparent, so I'm not gonna really explain it. It's called Suburbia. You bought a house, so I moved to California. Hope life is nice in small town suburbia. When you get bored, don't act like I never told you. Hope you got all that you need down in your suburbia. Suburbia, yeah. It was the night of the 9th, a cold one to remember, when you told me that you thought that maybe you could do better, that a life on the road ain't what you want to call home, and leaving town was really gonna take its toll. Cause you liked your job, being close to family, and the East Coast had everything that you could ever need, but that was quite the blow, given the fact I was leaving. Yeah, your colors showed, and your colors were misleading, cause 2 weeks before, everything was seeming like it was all in place, like we were a team, and where you'd go, I'd go, cause you knew my dreaming and the exceeding needed to be leaving that life for seeing the world, seeing where we could go, seeing how we could grow, seeing North Dakota, for God's sakes. If we're together, then the world was ours to take, but your world didn't involve me in that place, did it? Ooh, you and your switching moods, don't know what you think that I would do when I heard the news about you. Ooh, you bought a house, so I moved to California. Hope life is nice in small town suburbia. When you get bored, don't act like I never told you. Hope you got all that you need down in your suburbia. Suburbia, yeah. If I had to guess, 6 months from now, you'll probably find someone else to wrap your arms around, and her hair will probably be just as curly and brown, a Walmart replacement of the love you lost out on. On and on and on and on and on it can go, pointing my finger at you, when really I know this was all just the product, poor timing, combining the trying to mend, combining the lying, hiding the end. When you broke, I shouldn't have bent. When you spoke, I should have said my thoughts and suspicions that I didn't want to sense, cause your decisions never clued a single one of my visions. But hey, maybe we could find ourselves in this distance. I can't fault you for taking the path of least resistance. Lord knows we're better off cause we were so in it, but really, you can't spell mundane without you in it. Ooh, you and your switching moods, don't know what you think that I would do, yeah, when I heard the news about you. Ooh, you bought a house, so I moved to California. Hope life is nice in small town suburbia. When you get bored, don't act like I never told you. Hope you got all that you need down in your suburbia, suburbia, whoa, suburbia, suburbia. Thank y'all. Thank you. I'm gonna switch guitars real quick. All right, this next song, I also wrote around the first, in the first couple months of living in LA. And I was going through a really tough time, just ended a really long relationship. And I wrote this because I think at the time I was maybe seeking validation in someone else when really I just needed to do some healing, and how nobody else can really provide that validation except for you. Like at the end of the day, you'll be lonely until you figure out what you need to heal. So this is called Lonely. Sometimes the conversations I have with myself are deadly. Won't you come to me? Won't you come for me? So I could feel some validation in this bed where I've been laying, curled up and alone. These sheets, they mock me. They try to stop me. It's gray, swirling in my head like an infectious disease. I've been down this road, I wanna find peace. 'Cause before, things never went exactly how I had planned. And I can't try. Wanna hold something that's finally mine. There's always two sides of lonely. Ooh, there's always two sides of lonely. Yeah. When I'm asking you to hold me, please just do it for me, babe. I don't wanna feel so lonely. Your skin, it lingers on me like an aura of gold. And I wanna stay in your colored cardigan. Oh, I can see it in your eyes. I know you see something deeper, shouldn't be a surprise. You wanted this for a long time, come over tonight. Don't overthink the lines. We could perfect imperfections with your hand in mine. There's always two sides of lonely. Oh, there's always two sides of lonely. Hey, 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 hey. Oh, when I'm asking you to hold me, please just do it for me, babe. I don't wanna feel so lonely. Mine feels like I'm drowning all the time. I wanna feel alive when there's two sides of lonely. Goddamn, I've been feeling so fucking lonely. Ooh, and I'm asking you to hold me. Please just do it for me, babe. I don't wanna feel lonely. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Can I do a cover? Is that cool? Sweet. You'll know this song. Clock strikes upon the hour and the sun begins to fade. Still enough time to figure out how to chase my blues away. I've done alright up till now. It's the light of day that shows me how. And when the night falls, my lonely heart calls. Yeah. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody who loves me. I've been in love and lost my senses, scanning through the town. Sooner or later the fever ends and I wind up feeling down. I need a man who'll take a chance on a love that burns hot enough to last. And when the night falls, my lonely heart calls. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. Somebody who loves me, baby. Somebody who I need a man who'll take a chance on a love that burns hot enough to last. And when the night falls, my lonely heart calls. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody, yeah. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. Yeah. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. Thank you. Thank you. Can I unplug this? Thank you. Hi, Mom, also. She stayed up late to watch this, so I just wanted to say hi. This next one, man, I've never played in front of anyone before. I usually test it out with my sisters or friends, but I really just finished it today, so I started writing it a couple months ago, and I thought I knew, I had this idea about writing something about patterns, like what it means to fall into a pattern. I'm a daughter of a math teacher, so patterns, problem solving has always been really super ingrained in me. But this one, I wanted to write. It ended up turning into a little bit of a love letter to myself, which is to not try and figure everything out and to give yourself time with whatever situation or whatever new thing is happening. So this is called What I Know Now. heart in your hands. I've tried making sense and I've tried making plans, but it slips on through like grains of sand. As it poured, I knew I had only time on my hands. But something's gotta matter if it ain't you. Don't wanna fall in patterns while I fall in love with you. So I will wait, and somehow time will bring the days I'll know more than I know now. She went away and took my senses, blinded by the empty space and carelessness, searching high, searching low. It might not turn out right, but a right turn is a way to go. 'Cause something's gotta matter if it ain't this. Don't wanna fall in patterns while I fall out of loneliness. So I will wait, and somehow time will bring the days I'll know more than I know now. Something's gotta matter in this place. Don't wanna fall in patterns, don't wanna fall from grace. And the look on your face, I know somehow time will bring the days I'll know more than I know now. Thank you. This next song, I wrote at the end of last year, and it was sparked by, I had a friend who I slowly over time started to develop a lot of feelings for, and which is kind of one of those entangled situations, and I had gotten the courage, they were having a big party, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna tell them. I'm gonna open up. I'm gonna tell them what's going on. but they found somebody else that night. So this is called Up the Stairs. Always took my time with falling in love. Gotta do a lot to change my mind before I open up. Looking in a crowded room, gonna tell you what's up. 'Cause I took a little time, been thinking about us. Maybe we could talk a little, laugh a little, hold each other close, and then we'll smoke a little, fuck a little. Do I think, feel love in it, or fall in rhythm, sync our systems? If you'd only see, if you'd only see that I'm standing here, holding my heart a stare, watching you find someone else to say your final prayers. I wouldn't be down, watching you as I count every step she takes you further to what I can't bear. It'd be me up those stairs. Shit, did I miss my mark? Was the timing all off? Is there something I should have said to show you my heart? Oh yeah, you gotta admit there's something here. There's something about us, but she could be a something for now, if that's what you want. I can see it, yeah. I bet you'll talk a little, laugh a little, hold each other close, and then you'll smoke a little, fuck a little. Do you think, feel love and it'll fall in rhythm, sync your systems? You'll never see that I'm standing here, holding my heart a stare, watching you find someone else to say your final prayers. I wouldn't be down, watching you as I count every step she takes you further to what I can't bear. It'd be me up those stairs. It'd be me up those stairs. I'd love you more, yeah, I swear. So I heard you found somebody else, and at first I thought it was a lie. I took all of these things that made sounds, the rest I can do without. I don't want your body, but I hate to think about you with somebody else. Our love is gone cold, you're intertwining your soul with somebody else. I'm looking through you while you're looking through your phone, then leaving with somebody else. I don't want your body, but I'm picturing your body with somebody else. Come on, baby, this ain't the last time I see your face. Come on, baby, you said you'd find someone to take my place. Ooh, I just don't believe that you have got it in you, 'cause we are just gonna keep doing it. Every time I start to believe it, anything you say, and I'm reminded I should be getting over it. I don't want your body, but I'm picturing your body with somebody else. Our love is gone cold, you're intertwining your soul with somebody else. I'm looking through you while you're looking through your phone, then leaving with somebody else. Oh, I don't want your body, but I hate to think about you with somebody else. Give someone you love, give someone you need. Fuck that, get 'em money. I can't give you my soul, 'cause we're never alone. Give someone you love, give someone you need. Fuck that, get 'em money. I can't give you my soul, 'cause we're never alone. We're never alone. We're never alone. Thank you, guys. Thank you. All right. So yeah, as you can tell, I kind of write a lot of sad songs. But this next one is a fun one that was just kind of like it's my big middle finger to somebody. So this is called Forget You. I'm not one for cheering on the sides. I'm quiet and reserved, and I do what I'm supposed to. But there are times you simply cross the line. And I'm tired of always being on the team that you don't root for. You think that I don't know about your fun. Just 'cause we've been together for as long as I can remember means we had some trust, but I'm not dumb. So now I'm gonna have so much more fun than I ever had with you. They say it's nothing, just his personality. But why should I like you when liking you means I don't like me? You say you keep my photo in the back of your wallet to remind you that I'm worth something, to keep me close to you in your pocket. But I don't give one damn if it fell out and you lost it. A picture's worth 10,000 words, but I only have a few. Just do whatever it takes to forget me, and I'll forget you, yeah. You're not one for staying still too long, like a puppy jumping around and always needing attention. From tan-skinned blondes to anything that walks. It don't take that much, just some basic human comprehension. Don't come running around here saying you're sorry. Just 'cause we have history, it don't mean that we're meant to be. But you say you keep my sweatshirt in the back of your closet to remind you of that night when we got drunk and I forgot it. But I don't give one damn that you asked your mom to wash it. Just 'cause it's clean don't make it brand new. So do whatever it takes to forget me, and I'll forget you. Our past is only in our memories. All you have to do is simply forget. 'Cause these photos and these old clothes, they don't mean one damn thing if she's the last thing you see before you go to sleep. So burn my photo, throw out my sweatshirt. Yeah, it's only a reminder of all the pain and all the hurt. 'Cause I don't give one damn that it was just a little flirt. Don't need your excuses knocking at my door. So do whatever it takes to forget me. Do whatever it takes to erase me. And I'll pretend like I never even knew you. As long as you do what it takes to forget me, and I'll forget you. I'll forget you, yeah. Thank you, thank you. I got 2 more songs for y'all here. Let's see. Cool. This next one is the first single that I put out under my name, Tori Thomas. And I wrote it, it's called It Gets Better, and I remember going through this time and people would say, you know, it gets better, that phrase, it gets better. I was like, man, that sucks. Because when it's like, oh, it gets better, it's like you're completely removing yourself from exactly where you're at. So this song, in a way, is saying it gets better, but allowing yourself to be exactly where you are. And yeah, so here we go. Coffee, it burns more than you ever did, but I still can't get the taste of you out of my mouth. Been 4 months that we've ended, and we haven't spoke since, but I still can't get the taste of you out of my mouth. How did we lose ourselves along the way? When did we choose? Wasn't worth it to cry for. How did we let everything spill out on the floor? Did we choose? It wasn't worth it to die for. Don't wanna hear my name on your lips. Cold water on my face, leaning over the sink. I might slip into a series of bad habits just to make time go by. But it gets better, but it gets better, but it gets better. Ooh. My chest, yeah, it burns more since we've been apart. Smoke a cigarette to get the touch of you off of my arm. I'm buried in so deep of ashes and scars. While I dig my ditch down 6 feet, you just move on. How did we lose ourselves along the way? When did we choose? It wasn't worth it to cry for. How did we let everything spill out on the floor? Did we choose? It wasn't worth it to die for. I don't wanna hear my name on your lips. Cold water on my face, leaning over the sink. I might slip into a series of bad habits just to make time go by. But it gets better, but it gets better, but it gets better. Ooh. How did we lose ourselves along the way? When did we choose it wasn't worth it to cry for? How did we let everything spill out on the floor? Did we choose it wasn't worth it to die for? Thank you, thank you. Okay, all right, this is gonna be my last song. Once again, my name is Tori Thomas. You can find me on all the World Wide Web stuff. I just want to say thank you so much to Tiny Room for having me here. It's so great to be here in this setup and with such supportive people tuning in and who are here. So thank you so much. This last song is a fun one. My really close personal friend was seeing this guy, and man, he was just a jabroni. He was just like, oh, and she came home one day, and she's from Boston. She's like, you know what? I'm all set. I don't need it. I'm all set. Write a song about that. And she went to work, and I was like, oh, that's actually pretty good. So this is what came out of that. All set. Sipping Modelo's on ice. Old conversations, they got me wondering. Make a toast to old times, to the days we never knew. Where did it all go wrong? We set the nights on fire, burning brighter than the sun. We used to light it up, but when did you get tired? This flame used to have, boy, it burns darker now. Been running around in circles, it's a marathon. Just pack up your guitars, boy, yeah, get your shake on. I'm all set with your love, I'm all set with your love. Never thought I could get enough, babe. I got enough of always watching you walk away. Oh yeah, I'm all set with your love. Back of your head ain't even cute, nah. Way tilted to the side like you got something to hide. I've got better things to do than get you to look me in the eye, prove there's a soul in you. Been running around in circles, it's a marathon. Just pack up your guitars, but yeah, get your shit on. I'm all set with your love, I'm all set with your love. Never thought I could get enough, babe. I got enough of always watching you walk away. Oh yeah, I'm all set with your love. You could go and keep it to yourself. Never thought I could get enough, babe. I got enough of always watching you walk away. Oh yeah, I'm all set with your love. knows it's a marathon. Hope you packed up all your bags tonight. I'm hoping by the time that you might hear this song, you'll be in your car, getting gone out of my life. Must say with your love, I must say with your love. Never thought I could get enough, babe. I got enough of always watching you walk away. Oh yeah, I must say with your love, you can go and keep it to yourself. Never thought I could get enough, babe. I got enough of always watching you walk away. Oh yeah, I'm all set with your love. Thank y'all so much. Once again, my name is Tori Thomas. Thank you, Tiny Room. Thank you, guys. I'll see you next time.
All right, everyone, I'm sitting here now with Tori Thomas after her set. Thank you so much, Tori.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks so much for having me.
Yeah. Well, you said you have your mom streaming. You think she's still on?
I don't know. Maybe.
Mom,
I hope so.
Yeah, if she's
She's
on.
going to be so mad if we're shouting her out and she's asleep.
Oh, she can be asleep if she needs to.
Yeah,
so,
that's okay.
so, yeah, thank you so much for performing at our Singer Songwriter Spotlight here at Tiny Room.
Absolutely.
You're no stranger to Tiny Room.
No, I am not. I work on the other side here sometimes. I do the lights.
Amazing. So,
Yeah.
so Tori's a lighting designer here at Tiny Room Studios, and how did it feel to be on the other side this time around?
Incredible.
Yeah.
Felt really good. This is working back here, I know it's an awesome space to work here. To perform here too feels so good. And, when artists come in and they're like, this is such a good space, like, to perform, I hadn't felt that yet, and I felt it tonight. And man, I just really love being here in front of the lights and behind them.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Oh. Sometimes I pretend I can do the lights, but it's nothing without Tori. Seriously. So what a fantastic set, super dynamic. Like the newer one you said you just finished today,
Yeah.
was a lot more maybe folky than the rest of the set.
Yeah. It's in drop D tuning, which is a lot of folk music can be in that. And yeah, it was interesting to try a different tuning of the guitar as well, because the song is about new vulnerabilities and stepping into a new openness within yourself. So that's interesting that also the guitar it's a new tuning for me. I've never worked with it before besides this song.
Wow, it's really, really beautiful. So,
Thank you.
Tori and I are actually longtime friends, so I've known Tori for a while, and I've listened to a lot of her music, and I'm a big, big Tori Thomas fan. And that was the first time I got to hear the full song, and it's so exciting for me when I get to hear something new. I love to sing along with everything, but when I get to hear something new, so how special that song was debuted here today at the Spotlight.
Yeah. I wasn't gonna do it, and then I finished it today, and I was like, all right, let's give a crack at it, you know?
Yeah. So you said your mom's up late, which means she's where?
Connecticut.
So you're
where I'm
from the East Coast?
Mm-hmm. From the East Coast, moved out here almost 4 years ago now.
4 years ago. 4 years of LA. Congratulations.
Did it. Made it through the first 3. That's good.
Yeah.
Almost 4 now.
Wow. It has been a long but fast 4 years.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So some of the songs you were performing, you said you wrote when you first moved out here.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the songs were new today, and then, everything in between. But I know you can find Tori Thomas on all streaming platforms. I personally listen to Spotify. So on your Tori Thomas page, you have 4 singles out.
Yes.
And a cover.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And you can a couple of those you played tonight.
It Gets Better is on Spotify, and I think that's the only one that I played that's released right now. But I am working on an EP right now, which has a couple of those songs that I performed a part of. So I'm excited about that.
How can we find out about that? Where can we find you? How can we know? Yeah,
Instagram is probably the best way that I update people with, and just keep checking Spotify. Usually, my plan is hopefully to have it by the end of this year, but I'm not gonna force it out if it doesn't happen. So, Instagram is where I'll keep updating people for sure.
Yeah, and you can find her on Instagram at Tori Thomas. If you're not following her already, follow, and then make sure to go.
Tori Thomas Music.
Tori Thomas Music is the whole handle at Tori with an I, Tori, Thomas Music. Follow and then like a lot of the pages, which is super important on all of these platforms, just for algorithm reasons.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So you actually show up and we can get the information. That's
for sure.
Awesome. So living here for 4 years means that you have been experiencing the pandemic across the country from your whole support system, your whole family.
Yeah. In the beginning of the pandemic, I was able to go home, which was nice for like the first year. So I was able to spend some time with my family, which was nice. And
your family is a family of musicians. I am blessed enough to have met them. Your dad plays music. Your sisters are amazingly talented.
Yeah, my cousins.
How during that time while you were home did you stay sane?
Yeah. Well,
or did you? Maybe you didn't. But what did you do?
It's a fine line, right?
Sure.
But when I first was home, and I think a lot of people in the creative field maybe had this experience where it's like, oh, you have all this free time now. You can, put in like the work and the hours to this project and that project. And I got home and I had a nice little setup, and I was like, I'm going to treat it like a 9 to 5. I'm going to put in 8 hours every day and like work and write. And then I kept finding myself really getting burnt out by that, within a couple of days of like putting in those hours. And I was like, oh, and I came to the realization that for me personally, a 9 to 5 style job in any capacity of like forcing any work, especially creative work, it doesn't work. You kind of have to let it flow and live life, I guess. So I kind of stepped away for a little bit. And then my family, like you said, my family are all musicians, and in the summertime, we had a lot of people going through some stuff, a lot of close friends in the town, and we were like, I was like, well, what if we just went and stood out on their lawn and played some acoustic songs? And then my dad was like, wait, I actually have a pickup, like I have a plug in my truck. He's like, we could set up like a speaker. So my 2 sisters and I, and my dad was driving the truck, and we would pull up to people with the speakers and play a couple songs, and then that grew into my 2 cousins with their pickup truck pulling up with speakers, and we just made this giant stage of like 2 trucks, and we would just go, you know, to whoever needed it, a birthday, graduation, anyone like who just need a little pick-me-up. So, and we just play some music.
Wow. So I just want to make sure I understand this correctly. You, your dad, your sisters, and your cousins with 2 pickup trucks, some musical equipment, drove to people's homes and played music outside, so people could step out onto their lawn and hear some live music after. And when was this, like? Is this like spring? Is this
summertime,
early?
late summertime, like July or
Summer
August.
2020.
Yeah. July, something like that.
I could have used somebody pulling up to my house playing me music, and at that point, that's amazing.
Yeah, it was.
What did you call that?
The Quarantunes tour. Yeah.
The Quarantunes tour.
It's fun to look back on now, you know, now that it's kind of
getting there. As an art, I mean, you obviously had some great projects come out of that time. You released singles, and so aside from your time home with your family, you obviously were in LA for a little bit as well. A lot of people were working on things in their room, recording and collaborating remote. Did you do anything like that?
One of my songs on Spotify right now, Crawling, was actually recorded and produced. My producer was in Amsterdam at the time, so I mean, the technology that came out of this was, you know. You
knew this person before, or?
He had reached out, I think even before the pandemic, about potentially collaborating, and you know, just we hadn't found the right time, we hadn't found the right song, and then I showed him Crawling, and he was like, "Let's do it." And he sent me, you know, I sent him an acoustic demo of it, and he added some things, and then I had like my microphone, and he was able to like virtually patch into my computer while I recorded vocals and some backing things for it, which is awesome. And like as you're recording, it was being saved in Amsterdam. Man. So yeah, that song was completely. I had never seen my producer in person until just recently. I was able to visit him in Amsterdam, which was so nice.
That is really, really awesome.
Yeah, we like looked at each other and we're like, oh my, because you know you spend so much time FaceTiming and Zooming, and it's like. You're real. You're actually a real person. You're not a screen. So, yeah.
Wow. Well, that's pretty incredible. I'm sure that there were like low times, but it is nice to be able to look back on it and pick out what worked and what good came out of it, and things that otherwise wouldn't have happened. And I did have a laugh during your set because you said, I write a lot of sad songs, and I play a lot of sad songs, but this next one's really fun. And then it like was still sad. It was like still a sad song, which made me laugh a little bit. But it is fun. I understand it was a little bit more upbeat, but it's still kind of.
Yeah, I guess it is. Yeah, it's kind of. It's like angry, sad, but yeah, I know what you mean. Maybe I'll work on that.
Oh no, you're great. It was such a pleasure being able to be here for your set.
Thank
and
you.
I know that there were a few comments in the stream that people were enjoying it, and so yeah, everyone, Tori Thomas, you can find her on Instagram at Tori Thomas Music. Follow her Apple Music, Spotify. And keep up with the latest. Thank you so much for tuning in, everyone.
Thank you, guys.
You can find me here every Tuesday for Tiny Room's Singer Songwriter Spotlight Night. Yeah, thanks so much.
Thank you.